Hello, in today's video we are going to take a look at Neptune Finance. However, before going into the video, please make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel as we are consistently putting out content about Injective apps, and this will allow you to stay informed on all things Injective. Also, if you have any suggestions or any topics that you want to see in the video, then just comment down below and also leave a like to support the channel. Okay, let's go into it. So today we are going to talk about Neptune Finance, and here we are on X right now, and we can see that Injective themselves, from their official account, they tweeted just 2 days ago that there's a new app on mainnet, and it's Neptune Finance, and it's a lending protocol. Okay, it's the first one on Injective, first money market. It's also called the money market, and it's not even on DeFi Llama where you can check the TVL. But yesterday they made Injective made an announcement or made a tweet saying that they already have almost 3 million TVL in only one day. So that's very impressive. And it's just the numbers are there. So we are going to take a look at the app today. This is the X, by the way, so if you want to follow them, you can, of course. And we're going to click on the link now to go to the website. Okay, so we click on Launch App. Then we click on Agree. Okay, and here we can see this is how it looks. And we're also going to connect the wallet. By the way, you can always switch between the different modes. I prefer dark mode. We click on Connect Wallet. We choose Kepler. You can also choose MetaMask, of course. And then this is how it looks. So we are right now on the Overview tab with some stats. For example, we can see the overall TVL, which is 2.7 million, and it varies all the time, so it's live data, and most of it is supplied and only a tiny amount is borrowed. So this is good because it shows that investors are confident in the app, and they from the very start they already come with quite a lot of money and lend it. So the way a money market works is that there will be lenders and borrowers. So you can lend INJ or USDT or Atom, but mostly it's INJ and USDT, as you can see. So 1.06 million in INJ and 1.53 million in USDT. Most is these two, so you can lend them, and you get a certain percentage on your amount that you lend as a passive reward, and then others can borrow it, and then they have to pay a certain percentage, or like a fee, basically a borrowing fee to get the money. However, and we will see that a bit later in the video, if you borrow an asset, you can use it and put it to work basically on other apps, and then you can basically pay for the APY with the app, and then you actually make some profit. So it's a very interesting concept. We will take a look at it later. Okay, so let's go away from the Overview tab and let's click on Lend. Let's say we want to lend some money. So for example, we have some INJ in the wallet. Let's try and lend some. Let's do, just for the purpose of this video, let's do a little bit like 0.1 INJ we're gonna lend. Okay, we click on approve, and okay, it's already done. Here we can see that 0.1 has been deposited. And here we have also some statistics. So lending, borrowing, and collateral utilization as a percentage of your wallet balance. So we lent 8.4% of our wallet balance, and we borrowed nothing. And we can click on manage, and then we can deposit again. We can do that like this, or we can withdraw it. So let's say we want to deposit some more. All right, and then we can go to borrow, and as we can see, we lent almost $5. So now we can go to borrow, and then we can we can choose. But before we do that, we have to create a new account. So we come here, we click on create new account, we choose the currency, and we choose an amount. Okay, let's do again 0.15, and we add collateral. All right, and now we can borrow. So the way it works is that you have to put some collateral in, and then you can borrow some coins as well. So we click on borrow here. It costs almost nothing, okay, 0.01%. But like I said, you have to have collateral in, and the maximum that we can get out is 0.1. However, it's always better to not go so much, be a bit more on the safer side, and let's say like half of it. That's pretty healthy. So we put 0.15 INJ in, and we get let's borrow 0.05 INJ. Okay. So now we can see here that $4.70 is our collateral. We have $1.50 that we borrowed, and we can borrow, the maximum that we can borrow is $3.24. We have here the loan to value ratio. So LTV means loan to value, and it means basically that from the collateral that we put in, we borrowed 1/3, so 33.33%. This is a healthy ratio. So, and then what we can do is we can borrow some money like we just did, and we can put that money to use. So in our case, it's not much, but it's we just want to show the idea of how it works. So let's say we borrow some INJ, and then we go to Dojo, for example, which has the highest APRs on Injective. We connect our wallet, and we go to earn, and we go to the farms or to the pools, and and then let's say we want to enter a farm. Here we can get into a 570% APR farm, which is amazing. It's the Dojo INJ LP. So since we just borrowed 0.05 INJ, we can use that to enter the farm. So let's again, these are just balances to test. Okay, this is just for the idea. So we're gonna use half of that to buy some Dojo. Prove it. Good. And then we can go to farms. Oh, actually we need to go to liquidity first. So we go to liquidity, and then we choose INJ and Dojo. We do here 0.025, or let's do a tiny bit less to make sure it goes through. We approve it. Good. And let's click the refresh button. and now we provide it. Good. Prove it. We wait a bit. Done. Then we go to earn, farms, refresh button, and then we add liquidity into the farm that we just bought. And that's it. So as you can see here, that number will change all the time. We are already earning some rewards on it. And this you can do also with other farms. So for example, let's go back to Neptune Finance and let's borrow some more. So why not, let's say we actually want to play this game, this money game, and we will add even more collateral, for example 0.25 this time. And now let's borrow some USDT, for example. Let's do half, so we have still a healthy amount. Okay, we borrow $3.50. Good. Now here you can see the borrowing value, so 3.54 USDT and 1.57 INJ. And our collateral is 12.53, so this is a great overview always. And then we go back to Dojo and we put our borrowed money to work. So what we can do is we can enter a USDC farm. So we type in USDT. So that's a very interesting farm. We have 57% APR. And the APY to borrow is only 0.03%, so it covers more than the fee, and the rest is profit. So to do that, we go to swap. We choose USDT. And we also choose USDC. We switch half into SEC, swap, approve, done. We head over to liquidity. We choose our 2 coins to provide, max. Now we have to do a tiny bit less so that it goes through. Okay, the balance is more than what we need, so it's good. And we click on provide, approve, and then we go to earn, farms. We search for the USDT farm with the USDC, and let's click the refresh button. Here it is actually. So, and then we provide the LP. And there we go. Already these values are changing, as you can see. So now we are earning passive rewards, and we put the borrowed money that we borrowed on Neptune to work. So this is basically a review on how Neptune Finance works. It's very simple, okay? Lending and borrowing, and also how to use the borrowed money to get some extra rewards. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.